grab the fucking monster out of that top.
Okay.
I almost had coffee.
Yeah. What up, y'all? Shelly, what's good, fam? I almost just jap slapped these two motherfuckers we was walking out of Walmart. I turned around, these two motherfuckers, a man and a woman, was like immediately, like if my daughter would have stopped walking, they would have bumped into her. Like they were like this, right behind my fucking daughter, walking out of the door. I turned around and I stopped the door, and I proceeded to say to my dog, "Get over here out of the way. Let these motherfuckers get out the door. They're in a big hurry." And I put on the spot for Walmart. I think people forget that I'm that asshole that if you're wanting attention, I'm going to put you on the spot, bro. I'm going to make sure you get the attention you're wanting. Like, ain't nobody going to walk that close to my fucking kid coming out the door, bro. That's just fucking weird. You ain't going to do that. I ain't going to have it. That is what I almost did to my late brother's girlfriend this morning. What, smacked the shit out of him? I'm piece it together like Legos to Zealer. Period. I did too. You can ask Mama Cricket. I stopped and turned around and was like, guys, get out of the way. Let these guys get out the door. They're in a big hurry. I was waiting for somebody to say something too, because I was ready. I was straight. Man, fuck with me with my kids, bro. Somebody sent me some gems. Teenage Hamir. Frosting cupcakes. Bye, twin. Okay, bye. Hey, Mama Cricket, didn't realize you were sitting there. Yeah, Mama Cricket's here, bro. Oh, Tina. Okay, Tina. I'm sorry. My bad. I read that wrong. The phone vibrates sometimes and I read shit wrong, so I apologize. My fault. I'm sorry. Sup, pimp? What up? Hey. Okay. Okay. You're good. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah. When you're driving, the phone kind of vibrates up and down sometimes, so you gotta watch. Tracy. Nice. I know it's bright over this way. Holy shit. I'm blinded by the light.
Yeah, damn.
Hey, Haley, what kind of cupcakes? Well, she knows Black Lion's making ribs tonight, so she's getting them cupcakes ready. Mm-hmm. She's getting them cupcakes ready.
I'm fucking hungry though. I'm not going to sit for an hour.
Lemon cupcakes. If a deaf person goes to court, is it still called a hearing? That is a good fucking question. I like that question. You see, questions that make you go, That is a good question. With whipped cream cheese frosting. I don't want nothing with cream cheese. They were definitely lemon bar rubber. Hey, beautiful Shelly. Hello. Hello, everyone. Make sure you smash that like button. No frosting at all, then, and I have cream cheese frosting. Jump in the conversation. We're all friends here. Assad. What? Make it make sense, bro. Just say hello. Can you shout out America? America. America. Used to be the land of the free, the home of the brave. Now it's the land of the, I'm going to tax the shit out of you, and you're going to be my biblical slaves. And nobody gets it yet. Nobody understands it yet. Nobody comprehends it yet. American, not America. Roast potatoes, salmon over here. Have you ever heard of distracted driving? Well, that's why I'm only looking over at my camera every once in a while, and I'm on a more open road than I am or was a few minutes ago. When I'm driving through towns and shit, I don't look at my phone, bro. But when I'm on an open road and it's nothing but fucking farmland between me and home, I go live because I suffer with anxiety that's bad enough to where I have seizures. So in order to prevent that, I stay distracted to a point to where I feel comfortable driving. And that means talking to you guys through YouTube, which helps me focus. So go ahead, hate on me for that. I don't give a fuck. It's whatever. You are absolutely incorrect, my friend. If you have seizures, depending on what seizures you have, you're still allowed to drive, okay? See, I love how you were talking in my comments box about people disrespecting the president, and then you go and do it. That has never been proven about Trump, so why are you even saying it, bro?
What has it? It's on the Epstein files?
Huh?
I said, what has been hurt? This email, Democrats released.
Until I see it, I don't believe it.
Look up the emails.
We appreciate you, bro. I do for sure. Thank you, Jonathan. Shiloh. Mr. Stewart is a great guy. Yeah, get it right, Zeeler said. What will you do today? Well, when I get home, we got to put away groceries. I got to get my ribs seasoned up and put in the pan and start preheating my oven. And probably cook up some ribs tonight. I just did an hour live a little while ago. Couldn't believe it. Went on for an hour. It's like, damn, bro. What you gonna have for sides? Well, I know we already got cupcakes coming over.
It's not a side.
So I might just save room and eat ribs and then have cupcakes.
I might make the girls some ribs.
Yeah, and all the time I spoke about Zesty. Do you want me to bring anything over for sides? Nah, you're good. Can't come through, I'm hungry. Can't come through, I'm hungry. Bro, if you lived close enough to me, I wouldn't mind that. You just gotta let me know you're stopping by. I don't like it when people show up and they're all like, I know you from this, and this. Don't show up at my motherfucking house. Unless you know me personally. Don't show up at my motherfucking house. I like how that guy came in here and he tried to say that if you have seizures, you can't drive. You want to know how I know that's bullshit? Because if you have seizures, you're still expected to work. You're still expected to be a taxed individual. That's how I know. How can you go to work and provide that income if you can't drive? You would be mistaken, James. Never been on that site before, bro. Especially on my back. Make some damn corn pan fried lasagna. Must have been thinking of epilepsy. Yeah, he must have been thinking of that. My seizures are pseudo-based seizures, which means if I get really bad anxiety and I start feeling like, it's like a type of claustrophobia in a real sense. Like you sit there and you get anxiety out of nowhere and then you feel the same feelings a claustrophobic person would start feeling. And then it's like your body starts doing this and then everything starts tingling. That's what happens, bro. And it sucks. I'll take the train. I feel you. I can't do crowded places with people, man. I can't ride in trains. I can't ride on buses. I can't ride on airplanes. Can't do any of that. I have to be secure in my own vehicle. I have to have control over where I'm going. I cannot not drive. I have a really hard time even letting my daughter drive, and she's got her permit. She's able to drive. Yeah, fuck that. I ain't flying either. Don't want to do the test. My daughter's biggest thing right now is she gets too overcompensated. Like, she thinks that she's speeding, so she'll go 5-10 miles under the speed limit. And I gotta tell her, hey, something's wrong here. My brake light is flashing. why is my brake light flashing? Yeah, it stopped. I guess the sensor brake. I feel you, Shelly. CBT Productions. The brake light, gotta fix it. Yep. I think the sensor in the emergency brake foot pad, I think that sensor is broken.
Right.
Or getting ready to break, because for some reason when I went and braked back there at that stop sign, my emergency brake pedal went down. That's at the top. That yes, even 1 mile over the speed limit, a cop can and will pull you over. It can be broad daylight outside in the state of Iowa, and a fucking kingship cop will pull you over for that. You can have an out headlight. I'll say again, you can have an out headlight in broad fucking daylight and still get a motherfucking ticket from a cop out in the state of Iowa. How do I know? Experience. I took that shit to court and fought it, and the judge threw it out. He likes to play real life GTA. Also, it depends on the cop. I don't know. I wouldn't go that far, Haley. I've met some nice cops out here, but still wouldn't go as far as to say that all of them really, really, really stand by the Constitution that they took an oath to. You look funny. Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it.
You're nice.
That's one hell of a way to say hello. Hello, I'm Chinese.
Don't start that shit.
Would you like your fried rice and sake? What?
I just got that out of my head.
But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. We're getting ready to pull back into our little town up here. We got to unload our groceries, and I've got to get dinner in the oven. So I will see you all very, very shortly. I love you very much. You're a cop. How are you? No, I'm not a cop. I'm required by law to tell you if I am, but I'm not a cop. I love you guys. Y'all stay blessed. Remember, life takes guts. Don't take shit from nobody. Peace out. Fucking.